fam. Welcome to Banisha Showmax, a channel of inspiration, learning and entertainment. So today in the big question, you're privileged to have two guests. Let me allow them to introduce themselves.
Mr. Sifuna.
Mr. Fola.
Oh, thank you. So in our today's big question is this: do you think, do you care of what other people think about you? So to help us navigate through that is the two colleagues that are going to do the same. So karibu.
Thank you, Mr. Baraza. The question or the theme of today, it will depend with the context, because actually we've got others who will think about you or tell you. The thoughts might be positive, others might be negative, depending with how they will perceive you and your, particularly the role you play in the society. Like, for example, I can say, if you ought to have, like, you have a higher level of education, maybe you are most educated, probably people might think or might have a very different thoughts from, or the contrary to the person who is less educated, because they are very sure that, or they are assured that the most educated person can take a society to a certain level, can participate in, let's say, decision making in the society, or the man has big roles in, let's say, advancing the society, as opposed to the one who is less educated. Then number two, the perception of people in the society about you, you will actually engulf the two perceptions depending with how you are, the level or the volume of intelligence you have, because others might say you are, maybe, let's say, a certain habit for you, you know that actually it is positive impacting, but others might say that, yeah, it's not.
Okay, now maybe just to inquire, what about maybe now in this context, maybe the negative one?
Okay. If the
let's say they're name calling you, they're labeling you negatively, eh? So how will you feel? Will you care or what, eh? How will you feel?
First of all, if the perception could be that negative, you might have some measures or approaches to curb it. Maybe, first of all, you have to listen to them, or you might go a step further to share, or maybe they just give you a preview why or how, and the reason that could make them to perceive in a negative one. First, you can actually use that one to change their mindset. Try to tell them. Yeah.
Okay, good. So, hey, Bwana Tony, or Bwana Fula rather, what's your perception over the same?
Oh, thank you. Mine is most people who think positively towards you, I think, is your friend or maybe your relative. Specifically, there is only one person mwenye anakutakia mazuri. Is only a mother or a father. Even if your sisters or brothers, maybe you are more educated in that family, they thinking towards you will be negative, because they know maybe tuseme ukiomoka, maybe utawasaidia. So people who think positively towards you, they are just few. But most of your haters, I mean the failures in the village, your enemies, they are the one who think negatively towards you.
So what's your stand now? Do you care or you don't care, or how? What's your need?
For me, I don't care, because when I put in the consideration of those who think for me negatively or positively, maybe it can waste my time. Let me just say that.
What about you, Bwana Sifuna? Do you care or don't care?
Yeah, for me, actually, I might take it depending on the context. Actually, if at all it is positive perception, of course, lazima I should be that that alarmed, because I know after all, if it is positive, then I know at some point I will be maybe say positive impacted, my life might change. But for negative perception, actually I don't care, because actually if I know I'm doing the right thing, why should I bother? Yeah.
Maybe in that seconds, advice aje watu they care about other because their perception about them.
One, I have something called brotherhood. If you care, maybe I can care for this guy, my fellow, then there is that strength, or there is that a bond that's holding us. So the more I care for her, maybe pia anaweza nipata kwa shida fulani aniamshe. Now, for those people who may hate someone, I just try to create an attitude, positive attitude towards someone, or towards your enemy, or towards your friend, and all will be okay.
What about you, Bwana Sifuna? Which advice could you give those people like you wanna care? Like maybe they are stressed up in one way or another. Maybe wamekashifiwa nini vitu kama hizo. You get the question, the big question.
Yeah, for my view, I can say to those who are actually encountered, or they are encountering that one, I can say, as far as you know that you have what we call a significant role in the society, just continue playing your big role, because if at all you can't actually care about the person around you, know that at some point you might need help or some other form of assistance, and you should not, that negative perception should not make you feel demoted, or maybe make you feel like you are of less significance to the society. And that one, you should just try to create that good rapport with them. As far as this life is concerned, you should not actually have also a negative response to their negative thoughts. You try to get that good rapport with them, then try to intervene them so that they tell you why are they trying to perceive you in a negative manner but not a positive manner. So you create that good rapport with them, then try to solve where possible. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that response. Maybe any word of encouragement to my audience?
Yeah, I can say, like, first of all, the society today needs what we call brotherhood and sisterhood and caring of each other. For instance, we cannot tell what life has after today, or the situations life normally differ, because today might not be tomorrow and tomorrow might not be the following day. So what I can say for this context is, let's be brother's keeper and let's be concerned about other people's thoughts. Try to figure out your ideas, share with your friend, so that you have a good vision, good impact on your lives.
Okay, thank you. Maybe you are parting short. What's the last word, my audience?
Okay, mine is just simple. I just take with my brother, specifically in his thinking. I just echo with her.
Okay, thank you. And that marks the end of our today's episode. Stay more for more content is underway. Thank you very much. Continue subscribing and supporting my channel to grow. Thank you. May God bless you.